What is going on, guys? It's Ben here bringing another Brawl Stars video. So we have some like semi kind of breaking news here. It actually happened like roughly like 10 hours ago or so. This morning, Rosa has finally received a nerf. I know pretty much everyone was anticipating this because she has been so dominant and she was so strong. So we got her pretty much full power for roughly 3 days. And you may be wondering, well, what did they change about her? Well, this is what they did. So they reduced her super shield damage reduction from 80% to 70%. So a 10% change. You do feel it a little bit. Like, I've been playing around with her today just to like get the feel of the balance changes, and like you feel it, but it's not that crazy. 70% damage reduction is still insane. This is the biggest change. Her super shield duration time is from 6 seconds to 4 seconds. So that is a 2-second difference. Now, the only implication to this is you kind of have to be more exact of when you're actually going to be using your super, because you can still have your super on while you're fighting someone and get it before your super runs out. So that is like the biggest kind of annoying thing with Rosa, is like if she's fighting with you while you're like right in her face, by the time her super runs out, she's already going to have a next one. So I feel like that is her biggest issue. But if you still land all 3 of your main attacks, watch this. So we're going to use the super, and we're going to be able to land all 3 of our main attacks. We're going to have our super again before it runs out. So what this kind of changes is you have to be more precise when you activate the super. Like, you have to activate it like instantly when you're about to fight or just about to engage on someone. And it requires you to hit all 3 of your main attacks. So kind of juking Rosa out sometimes, like say you have like a pet or a turret and you kind of like run the opposite way, and if you catch them auto aiming, you can kind of avoid some of the shots. She might not get her super again. Plus, the sheer dominance of 6 seconds of basically invincibility was just way too much. So I am happy that it's 4 seconds. It's just very nice that they changed that, because it's going to punish people from prematurely activating their super, and then if they're not able to actually land hits and get their next super, it's going to punish them a lot. The last change that they had was they fixed a bug with enemy Rosa shield effect not being displayed correctly. This is like when 2 like Rosas are battling and you see the enemy and their shield keeps going like in and out, and it's like it just doesn't look great, even though their shield is still activated. So it was just an annoying bug. I know you guys have seen that. I think it's going to put her in balance pretty well. I still think she's going to be a good brawler. I just don't think she's going to be as dominant and as, like, she's still going to be fairly easy to use, but not as easy to use as, like, before. Which release do you like better? When they release brawlers, like, that are underpowered and then they buff later, or when they're overpowered and have to nerf them down? I'm just curious to see what your thoughts. Personally, I kind of do like it when they are overpowered, because it's like a lot more hype around them. So now let's play some Showdown, try to get her to 500. I probably should have grinded her up more. You could kind of tell that she was going to get nerfed and get kind of like the Leon treatment with how strong she actually was. But I'm okay with it. Like, she's still going to be good. I just don't think she's going to be as dominant as she was. Like, she was pretty ridiculous in almost every game mode, and I think this puts her more in check. In Brawl Ball, I still think it's going to be really good if she gets her super, and then for those 4 seconds just to run straight to her goal where no one can kill her, it's going to be annoying. But other than that, we'll see what happens. We have a weaker Rosa than myself, so we can actually take her out. My goodness. Just absolutely bodied that Rosa. We have another Rosa down low. I'm close to my super, so I'm okay. There's a lot of Rosas this one. I feel like this is a very good map for Rosa with how wide open it is. As long as you don't get bush camped. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. We're both going to have our super again. She was just a little bit on the delay. Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm literally running for my life now. Everyone camping, what is this? So you can kind of see the nerf kicking into effect right there with like the shield. Like before, like her nerf, when I was fighting that Rosa, it would be able to like, that shield would last so much longer, and there wouldn't be that crucial lapse in time before where I didn't have my super previously. But now it's like, you gotta be on point, and basically, you kind of like, you can't rely on your shield to I guess, like, get away from a lot of brawlers either, because you can see how that one happened. Okay, well, I have the star power, this Rosa does not. So I'll be able to win this fight, but I don't feel like fighting a Frank right now. Okay, I'm just trying to get these power cubes. I have my super. Now, this is exactly where you want to be on this map, because usually people kind of tend to camp on the outside, and I got kind of hurt by that last round, and then now I have my super 2 where you can still basically use your super to just tank a crazy amount of damage and everything. So I guess we'll just kind of chill here. Oh, that bull just backstabbed that Carl, guys. So I'm happy. People need to start backstabbing more so people team less. So no one's gonna be trusting that bull anytime soon, which is good. All right, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Oh my goodness. So that was a little scary. Down to this Shelly. Gonna have to go head on. Nice. So you can still tank so much damage with the shield. We got to the middle there. We'll take it. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy like how even though like that's a pretty significant nerfs. Oh god, I'm dead here. So what is crazy is like when they nerf like the super OP brawlers, they're still very good and still have like a huge place in the meta. So I still think Rosa's gonna be really, really dominant. Well, not okay. I still think she's gonna be very, very good. It's how good we have to wait and see a little bit, but she's still gonna be a very, very solid brawler. And I still think she's gonna be a very scary brawler too. Oh, that Brock got a good shot on me. Sadly I'm not in the middle, how like I want to be. Just right now it's run down with Shelly's kind of, which is kind of annoying. But I'll take these power cubes wherever I can. Depends kind of where this Leon. Oh, I showed myself. I was trying to get close to the Leon, but I was just a little bit too aggressive there. I wanted to run him down, but I couldn't. So, see if he tries to get close. All right. Well, they're teaming, so that's gonna be very annoying. I know Frank is right here. I know Shelly's over here too. Not liking the landscape of where we're at right now. That Frank's gonna have his super. I just need to heal up, and okay, if Frank uses super, I'm close to my super. This is a much better scenario. Glad no one was camping in that brush down there. We have a Rosa on lock, a couple Shellys over there. Perfect scenario. Just wait for everyone else to fight. That's the moral of the story, man. Okay, so I somehow made it into this brush here. Oh, I couldn't kill the Frank, even though he's not gonna kill me, but Shelly with the super. Okay, I'll let her get that power cube. I'm trying to evade, trying to run. She's got me, she got me. Or not! Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it! I was one hit away from my super. So, this leaves us at 495. I cut out a loss there, but one match away if we can get second or if we can get first. Can we clutch up here? Kind of a crappy spawn because we have no easy power cubes by us. Another maxed out Rosa. Gosh, that was close. We both were hesitant to try and not use our supers. And we both ended up using our supers, okay. This Bo and I had the same idea. Wow, this could not be ending up... Okay, I was about to use my super there, but it was only a Mortis. I thought it was... For some reason, I thought it was someone else, even though I knew it was a Night Witch Mortis before. I don't know why, but we're already in a trophy. We're in a solid spot. We have our super. We have 4 power cubes. I shouldn't step away because what if an Invis Leon comes and then just destroys me? But I'm pretty content with where we're at right now. So I know what all 4 brawlers are. It's the Piper, a Rosa, and a Mortis. The Mortis is up in this grass up here. But there is a Piper chilling. And I hope that Piper doesn't shoot me. She shoots the other Rosa. Because eventually it's going to get to the point where that Piper has to go in and fight. Alright, I just need second place. That's all we needed. There we go. This Rosa I'm actually going to fight now. Depending on... Oh, she juked me. Okay. I got a lot of good shots there. I think we got it. There we go. We were just a little bit quicker to getting our super and activating it. And that's what really helped us, even though they did have the power cube lead. But it's probably because that Rosa maybe wasn't full HP or full power level or whatever. But still, we got to 500. We'll take it with the push-up. It seems as though whenever we got to the middle and erratic blocks and we're able to like get our super, have a decent amount of power cubes and just hold down that middle spot there, we did okay. So excited about that. Rosa pushed to 500 complete. A couple days longer than I would have liked. I just really needed to sit down and push her while she was still OP. She's still good. It's gonna be tough. I need to play her a few more days until I release like my new Brawler ranking. Side note, finally added her to the board up there, as you can see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the nerfs, the changes, and whatever. And do you prefer your brawlers like on release when they're like kind of weak, or do you prefer them when they're OP and then get nerfed in a couple days? But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.